Hello everyone, my name is Arnav and today I'm going to be showing you another clip of me playing War Thunder. Jumping straight into the action this time, I started the recording a bit earlier so that you guys wouldn't have to wait for me to climb, and also there will be a few cuts in this video, because no one wants to watch a plane flying straight for like a few minutes. There's a P-40E here chasing one of my friends, so obviously I'll go behind him. Pretty sure there's a guy behind me. It's a P400. Yeah, there is a guy behind me. I saw the bullets. He's doing some serious damage. P400 goes around, so I decide to go over the mountain. Should be. Yeah, my aim is seriously questionable. What is your opinion on keyboard? Oh, that was really close. Okay, what is your opinion on keyboard versus controller? Oh wait, lost one of my flaps there. I play on controller and on a PlayStation 4 Slim. Tell me if I should make the switch to keyboard or remain on controller. This is constant fighting, there's no break. P400 on fire, that's a kill. That fire is way too big for him to extinguish. Pretty sure I should be getting severe damage soon. Yep, there we go, severe damage. Slag 3 has somehow managed to avoid all of my bullets and for some reason it's just flying straight above me. Not the smartest decision for him. And instead of diving away, he seems to be looping around. Again, terrible aim right there, I'm sorry for that. Then again, my cannons are out of ammo, so maybe it's because of that. Normally the fire rate on this plane is pretty good, so it doesn't really matter. Yep, my cannons are back. There we go. Instant difference. His wing got absolutely sheared off. That was insane. Yak 7 over there, he doesn't have a wing. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's the one who I damaged earlier. P-51 there, I decided to go for him. The other ones aren't of serious trouble. American planes have really heavy hitting cannons and higher engine power, so trying to head on them wasn't really a good idea. Especially in as much of a damaged state as I am now. My engine is absolutely deep fried. Look at it. On the left bottom, you can see the damage map. Something is severely wrong with my engine. I'm trying to use my flaps, but they're not working because there's only one of them. My teammate got the P-44 that was behind me, and I'm still trying to chase the P-51. It's really hard to get nose authority anymore, even though this Yak has a pretty good turn time. Pretty sure it's 17 seconds. As you can see, I'm not being able to turn the nose around quite enough. Yep, we got him anyway. That was probably a pilot snipe. Unfortunately, I ran out of machine gun ammo during that. But it replenishes really fast, so it doesn't really matter. Attacking this A36 over here. I don't have much cannon ammo, so I have to try and get these rounds on target. Whoa! He just came out of nowhere. That was unexpected. Hopefully I did more damage to him than he did to me with my wing, because my wing is very fragile and even a few rounds should just make it tear off at this point. Look at it again on the damage map. I can't get my nose up for that, so I decided to get the P-51. Again, no rounds on target for that one, and yep, that's the exact same wing that I said had much lower strength, and it's gone. Quite expected, honestly. Yak 9T, this is famously known for its 37mm cannon, even though it only has 30 bullets. If you get a shot on this, if you get any shot on target, pretty much guaranteed that they're gonna be dead. Yeah, that was a cut right there. Again, no one's gonna watch me climbing. Yeah, speaking of climbing, climbing is extremely important in any match. You can see the plane shaking from the recoil. I had a match, I would have recorded it. I thought I clicked the record button, but I actually didn't. So you guys won't see that, sadly. I got 11 kills. It's actually 11 plus 1 severe damage, but he somehow landed. So that didn't count, but still. In that, I'm pretty sure I got 4 kills just from climbing at the very start of the match. That really helped me a lot. I'm right over there, you could see. I was a bit distracted on which target to chase. MiG's gone. Decided to loop around because I saw that guy behind me. Trying to get the P-51 over here. P-51's at the... Okay, he's trying to get me. As you saw, one shot and he imploded. P-51s at this tier are a bit rarer, and they are better. Oh yeah, speaking of, this is 3.3 by the way. Arcade battles, because it's much more, you know, chaotic and fun than realistic. I do play realistic, but arcade is mostly my main one, just because of how fun it is. Yeah, this is what I meant by the footage got a bit corrupted. Yeah, I am skipping around quite a bit. I don't know why this happened. I checked, it's actually a yeah, that P-58 is destroyed. P-38, sorry. I don't know why this happened, but when I checked, like, even on the PlayStation, this is the problem. It was exactly like this from the start. The footage just kept jumping around for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if that's my kill or not. Someone's attacking us. I say us because there's another friendly right there too. Water is leaking like crazy. The problem with water leaks is that it's severe. Well, I was about to say it reduces engine power, but that's not going to be a problem anymore. There's no reason for engine efficiency if there's no engine to be efficient anymore. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for the Lag 366. One of my favorite planes in this tier. Mostly because of its amazing cannons and machine guns. I think the Shraks are actually quite good. The only problem is that they have a bit lower fire rate and lesser ammo count, but that's fine as long as you can get your shots on target, which apparently I cannot be doing because the amount of bullets I have missed is insane. I am being absolutely hounded by basically the entire enemy team here. I somehow dodged all of these bullets. This is crazy. If any of these planes, I have to try and kill these planes while also making sure that I don't die, which is incredibly hard. As you can see, the footage corrupted, and now there's just the entire enemy team on me. I have taken some hits now. I'm still taking hits. Pilot knocked. I think there might be a bigger problem than pilot knocked out. I don't think that's the exact best death message to display there. Lag 335. This is a pretty good plane in my opinion. It is the second worst plane I have, but still, it being a lag, it has pretty good everything, except for high altitude performance, because that is a problem that almost all Russian props face, except the I-225, which is an excellent performer at high altitudes, and is relatively worse at low altitudes, kind of like the P-47 in the American lineup. I saw my friend in danger and tried to help him. Didn't work, he died before that. Not his fault, there was the entire enemy on him, he couldn't really do anything. P-400 is really evading these bullets. The lag's turn time, unlike other planes, actually gets better as, you know, the tech tree goes up. I mean, I'm talking about props, by the way. I have still reached props. I'm only at BR 5.7. Right now, I actually researched everything, and I have enough to move on to the early jets. The only problem is I don't have enough SL to purchase. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting at around 97,000, and to purchase the next plane, I need 200. So, it's pretty big what I have to get less. This is constant chaos, this map. Someone in Russia is pretty angry, as you can see in the chat. Oh, that was a really close call. Be able to pull up, right? I decided, since anyway there's a bunch of people like attacking me, there's pretty much nothing I could do. So I decided to try and outrun them, or outturn them, and use the mountain as, well, glitch. Using the mountain as basically a barrier. According to Mav, terrain should confuse their targeting systems, but these are props, so their targeting systems are just their eyes. This is actually closer to spawn that this happens. We were anyway like losing a bit, so I decided to make sure that this B-34 did not get into our airfield. Got severe damage, but he's still flying and still might make it, so I decided just to finish it off. I think it's around this time. Uh, the default what do you call it? Yeah, the default time limit for PlayStation is actually 15 minutes auto recording. I did not realize that. I changed it, so don't worry about it cutting, but I'm pretty sure that this match cuts out a bit early because of that, which can get a bit annoying. Nothing else really happens in this play, and it's mostly just me flying around and waiting. Because, as you can see, it's pretty much a close call, except that there's not that many bombers, so even though the scoreboard says that, we actually have a lot of bombers going towards their targets, and they have coming towards our airfield. Then obviously, since it is an airfield, it does have the additional support that an airfield gets. Now, as you can see, the clip ended, so will this video. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Tune in again for a new episode of Auto Thrust Crew.